folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Haute Beylerons, or wherever this place is. Yeah, it's going to be one of those. It's going to be one of those names that just will not stay in my head. Haute Beyleron? Sure, why not? Why not? Back to, ooh, pointy. At least it's got a safety cap on it. It's almost kind of weird. Huh. Good detail, though. Ow! Poked me in the eye. Yeah. Alright, well, it looks good to go. I wonder what the little button's for. Alright, let's, chain's looking all lubed up. We're good to go here. Let's hop in. Let's start it up. And I'm so disappointed that the tractor we bought is an automatic. I checked again, I do have things on manual. It just happens that the Model 7 is an automatic. I know. Oh well. The next time we buy a tractor, I'll try and make sure it's up to snuff. And I've been thinking more about the whole, you know, are we a forage wagon type of thing, or are we a bale type of thing? And you know what? I'm thinking we're a bale type of thing. Just because we'll get to try more gear. You know, stuff that hopefully we haven't yet used. Like I've noticed that they have an in-game version of my favorite, very favorite, multi-bale stocking picker-upper forker thing. You know, and that's good, right? Must be. There you are. Doesn't make it easier for me to see, but I think it makes it easier for me to go. Okay, now let's pop her back down. Yeah, they definitely seem to have a little bit more of a weight to them. You know? Which is a good thing. It was something I really liked about Cattle and Crops. And I know that game's been released, and I've kind of been ignoring it, but yeah, I don't know what it is. I really don't. There's just something off about it. You know, the vehicles are really good. The amount of control that you can, or, you know, cannot, whichever your choice, use is phenomenal. But there's just, yeah, I don't know. Something. It's always something, isn't it? Just one dang thing after another. How are we doing for 58%? Yeah, this is a pretty fetchy field, I tell you. So I do appreciate all the support on the last episode. Nice to see that the video is of better quality. I mean, it's still not super awesome. You know, I've certainly seen better, but like I said, I'm not running a 3090, right? I'm running a, well, at one point it was the flagship, but, you know, that, yeah. We were all that at one point. I just can't get it down. I'm trying to figure out that angle so I can just, you know, pull up once, back up once, and then when I pull forward, I'm properly lined up. That was close. I wasn't off by too much, but still. Still in all, got to learn the machinery. Do hope everybody is doing absolutely fantastic. I understand from Mr. Oldman 102, Steve, that Giants hasn't released the freaking editor yet. You know? Now, for a game that kind of bases most of its quote-unquote improvements on mods that were developed by fans of their game, I think they should do their due, you know, their due diligence. Their due diligence, even. Just get the dang job done, man. Give these modders the capability to get on with it. You know? It's the only reason their last version survived for 3 years. You know, it's not like anybody plays the onboard maps more than the first month after release. You know, and if that's all there was, well, they've got 3 of the 3 maps, and one of them's a rehash, so, you know, that's 6 months and maybe a month on the other one, just because, wow, dang, I finished the other 2 10 times. Yeah. You know, but then modders come along, and in that 7-month period, they, you know, build 100 new maps and then 10,000 new pieces of equipment and go, oh yeah, and let's do seasons, more realistic. Yeah, the list just goes on. Forestry, you know? Yeah. Those of us that have been around this game for a while know no giant secret of success. Take the very best mods and incorporate them into the next version. You don't have access. Oh yeah? Look at that. I have accessed it. That's a terrible word. But yeah, I don't understand why they haven't released the editor. Maybe it's not, well, I was going to say user-friendly, but quite frankly, the last version of it scared the hell out of me. Was it 15 or 17? It actually came with a bunch of tutorial things to teach you how to use the editor. I only know that because for some reason, you know how Steam has one of the bars in your library, and it's where they recommend games you haven't played? Yeah. That's always up there, along with Roblox, for some reason. I think I got that in a Humble Bundle or something. I've never played it. How are we doing now? Ooh, we're actually getting up there, eh? We might get a little bit of crop. Nice. I can't believe how much they've toned the sound down. You know, they've improved it so much. And it really has. I mean, well... Oh, and how many vehicles have you driven so far, Species? 1... 2... 2... But, those 2 sound really good. But, yeah, just quiet, you know? And not just inside. I mean, I go, oh, well, you know, 2021, man, the glass in these things is pretty soundproof. But even out here, you know, it's definitely louder, which you would expect. Well, at least since 2017. Mind you, 2017, you could still get rained on standing in a barn. So, you know. The times, they are a-changing. But yeah, I'm not gonna be joining the whingers and whiners that seem to be populating the various forum sites, as well as, like, you know, Facebook, etc. There are a couple of farm sim sites on there that I sort of follow. One of them only because Oldman is on it. The other one, I don't know how I got I think when it first came out, Farm Sim 19, it was the only one that was actually there. We're almost full. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Now, I'd also like to be in a position where I can fill our trailer. I mean, not just for the obvious reason that, you know, a full trailer is worth a heck of a lot more than a half-full trailer. Well, twice as much, if you want to get technical. But, I want to see this weight thing in action. Because I have... Was that here or outside? Or yeah, it might have been outside, actually. I heard a car horn honk, and it sounded like it was over on the other side of our sunflower field, but I'm thinking it wasn't. You do have a ladder, eh? You see? Oh, good. I'm thinking, well, that's a nice tractor you bought. Now, if you could only climb in it. Well, I like that. Power tube. Can't say as the name excites me, but it's a decent looking trailer. Looks just strong as pork, you know? Oh yeah, that tractor sounds dang good. I'm gonna do a lot of out-of-cab stuff just to listen to things. There we go. Doesn't look too bad at all. I can see through my own butt. Ugh, that's scary. Wow. Good Lord. Yeah, wow. And there's 4 pedals on the floor. Because, you know, the 3 you normally have aren't near enough. Wow, that's just crazy, man. The amount of switches and pedals and knobs and sticks and... I mean, that would put any combination of HOTAS and, you know, Farm Sim side panel to shame. Absolute shame. Wow. Good Lord. One thing all I have to do is press W and S to make it go. Oh, I'll tell you, if they actually made me have to learn how to make all them things work, you know, like one of them really, really dedicated bus driver simulator things. Yeah, that would just be end of the road, man. Alright. We're back on her. Now, oh, okay. Now I have fuel on normal use, but I'm used to playing it with that mod that kind of raises it to what they call realistic use. So, looks like we're going to be back in that, you know, spend a year on the farm without having to refill your vehicles. Now, the other thing I'm a little curious about, when you start, providing you actually find the darn page in time, but when you start, now they give you, I guess August is August, right? And I guess everybody starts in August, at least on this map, or today, I don't know what their reasoning for it is. But when you go into the seasons thing, so that you can set up how many days you want per month, etc., it says it will take effect next season. So I take it August is only going to be 1 day long. And then we're into fall. And what is the, yeah, you do whatever you need to do. Excuse me. Okay, March, April, May, June, July, August. Okay. The only thing we can plant... Oh. We can either put in winter wheat and winter barley. And we can do canola. Oh, wait a minute. We've also, well, poplars, grass. Okay, and oilseed radish. Never mind. Those aren't, you know, not so much crops as, well, fillers. Ooh. Was almost done, man. Yeah, I'm not even gonna pretend that that'll do the whole thing in one go. It will just lead to heartache. Like I say, I'm a little disappointed they didn't add any new aminals. That would have been kind of cool. I mean, just, you know, goats or something like that. Rabbits. Heck, I'd be happy if a rabbit ran out of the crop once in a while, besides just these crows all the time. What is that over there? Oh. Sure stood out. Yeah, you want to give that lots of clearance. You betcha. You betcha. Alright. Okay, let's see how much we missed on that last row. Little tiny tuft there. And then the rest of it's all down the other... Oh, I never put the pipe back in. I've been driving around with my pipe hanging out. Why didn't you people say something? I know, you were all yelling at the screen. Species, your pipe is hanging out. Oh, I could make some silly comment about how can you tell it's hidden under the desk, but I won't. Because, you know, like, this is a family channel. I guess I might as well have the pipe out, seeing as we's done. Ooh. Didn't get much past that initial one, did we? A little bit of sputter here and there from this last bit. And we're good. Okay. So 657 thousands of dollars, eh? Well, I don't think there's probably much reason for us to be thinking about keeping this first crop. But I'm not going to sell it quite right away either. There we go. Huh. I just noticed. It's not even slightly dirty. Did they take that out of the game? Odd. That is odd. Oh, look at that, a 2CV. Very cool. I mean, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was exactly that, an old 2CV. Played around with those in Forza, they're a lot of fun. Okay, that looks pretty good. Alright. So we can tuck you away now until such time as the sunflowers are ready. Oh, it's lovely. Not bad at all. And what is this? Soybean, right. How much is that field? Ooh, it's a big internet. It is a biggin. 140,000. I wouldn't mind. Well, we got a little while to think on it, because these aren't near ready yet. So we'll keep Xavier in mind here. Sorry, I didn't mean to push your plants over there, Xavier, old boy. Is this 100% weeds? What? Well, there's not much I can do about that now. Oh, we don't have a... Hello? Oh man, we don't even have a silo. Alright, well that's not going to do, because I certainly don't want to, completely hand-to-mouth this thing. Silos, here we go. 117, oh, here we are. I say, come on, man. Alright, there's all of that type. A mill 2, 500, 198. So, flat bottom bin. Oh, you also need an auger or a conveyor for this type of silo. Oh. So, for 117,000, we can get a real one that holds 400,000 liters. Wow. Bonkadoodle, man. Let me come out of here for a moment. There was, I believe... Yeah, isn't that what this is? Isn't this a crop auger? Oh, this says to load your trailers. Ew. Ew. Alright. Well, I think... Oh, where are we here? Whoa. Okay. Okay. We have a silo. We're down to $540,000. Oh, Billy. I monitor. Do you? Oh, 2.0. Nice. We're really upscaling this thing. Alright, let's go dump our almost 10,000 liters. Almost. Oh. Okay. Makes quite a few clunks and bangs, let me tell you. Alright. So this is the point where I have to kind of decide if I want to do baling. What have they got for packs when it comes to baling? Anything? Cotton, cane, hay, chaff, forage. Well, hay would likely be one. Windrower. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a windrower as well. Okay. $22,000 for a baler. Am I seeing this right? Multi-pack. What do you mean 14 bales? What do you mean 14 bales? Huh? Do you mean it holds 14 bales? So does it pick... Oh, it just picks bales up. Oh. Ah, well. Patooey. So in other words, make the bales with this and then pick them up with that. So that's $80K for something that'll pick bales up. Wow. Ooh. Like in total. Okay. How about if we go to the pick and choose? Ooh, used? Was there? There is not. Okay, let's go back to the Buy Me a River belt systems. Let's have a look at these augers. See what we've got. This is the ones for... No, see, that's just to load your trailer as well. 14.5. Isn't that what they wanted for it used? Huh? Oh, 43. Geez, that is a good deal in it. But anyway, I need to find the balers. So yeah, that is no doubt the cheapest baler available. Here's a round baler. Okay, and yeah. So $22K for just the baler. 20K for that. So about 42,000, eh? And then we still got to get all the other bits and bobs that go with it. But if we go to the wagons of forage, we will find $30K will get us that much, which is probably enough for what we need to do. $16.1, 23, yeah, that's a little better, not 46, so even that's a little more expensive, but it's going to be a lot faster and we don't have to deal. Well, we also got the 10 grand for the fork and all of that, which eventually I'll get if we need it, but we won't need it for a while. Alright, let's have a look at this guy. Good. Doesn't cost anything for a license plate, so, you know, you might as well have them. Alright, yeah, we're gonna buy this puppy. I have no idea if I've gone the right way. Where are we? We're there. It doesn't show the shop, of course. That's not convenient. Alright. Nobody coming? Let's get out of here. Now we do still need to get the header for our sunflowers. Of course, we also still need a seeder, you know, a few other things, so... There she is. That's a good idea. Having the, wow, they really want you to... There we go. Having a gas station right beside the shop? That's convenient as heck, man. Alright. Make sure nobody's coming, and let's make a break. Almost waited a little bit too long to make up my mind there. Okay. Let's see how we do. Alright. Let's drop your wee bits down. Power you up. Ooh, that's taken some erpums from us. And off we go. Yes, we are a gathering. Nobody gonna bother us for a moment here? There we go. Ooh. Bumpy she is. I like the springy seat suspension camera. Yeah. Not bad. And here we go. Now, I don't imagine we can store this, at least not in the silo that we have. I'm sure there's a market for it. Let me just have a wee check at something here. That is a hayloft, okay. So 63K for a hayloft. And then we could store our own. That might not be bad. Okay. Okay, there's our shed. Got that silo there. Overlaps with another object. What's it overlapping with? Okay. Oh wow, we're 40 minutes already. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys. I don't know what it is. Like, I just can't seem to make a half-hour episode of my life dependent on it. Everything's 40 minutes, 50 minutes. You know? I mean, I don't mind, but I know that the viewing retention is nowhere near that, so, you know. I have 15 minutes of content and 30 minutes of... I might as well just keep rambling on to myself. Yeah, I know, I was wishing there was 15 minutes of content. But anyway, let's, how are we doing here? 75%. Nice. We're actually going to fill this thing. At least once. Caw. Yeah, they actually yell at you now when you chase them, eh? Which I can tell you from experience is pretty much the deal. Yes, indeed. Wow, that little hump was a whole %. Alright, we're almost there. Then we'll dump this particular trailer off, and I guess we'll call her a day. There we are. Oh, it still does the same thing. It shuts your forage wagon down. Nice. And I don't know that I'm that fond of those things. The little... those things. You know? I mean, I know what this is. I bought it. Well, I wonder. Can we... I think that's something you can actually help Windows. Interact... Could it be an interactive zone marker? No, that's okay. No, we definitely want that on. That's too bad. I thought that was something you could... But no. This is for your F1 menu, which you don't want to not be able to access. Color oh, okay. And this isn't it either, and neither is that. So, I guess they're just there. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just... It's not exactly immersive, is it? You know? Alright. We's unloading our straw. Huh. Okay, that does have an unload animation. Okay. Well, I do think that, that, my friends, is that. I will call the episode here. This is our second day on the farm. Well, not second day on the farm. It's still the first day. I've been running at 1x. Just because, like I said, my concern here is it says that your time changes don't take effect till next season. You know, I wouldn't mind being able to get this field cleared up and maybe get a winter crop in before it's too late to do that, right? So, yeah. But anyway, I do appreciate everybody coming along for the ride. Big shout out to all my regular viewers, to my Patreon subscribers, and anybody new that's come along. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoy the content. Till next time, do take care of each other, folks. And ciao for now.